Welcome back to another episode of the Limited Lowdown. We're into draft number 5, I believe, of Wilds of Eldraine. Last draft was a red-white sort of aggro celebration deck with some great cards and some junk at the bottom. Unfortunately, white is not a strong colour, and red is probably the best colour, I think. So we got a lot of good red, but we were filling out with some junk, you know. There was some real junk in there because people are fighting over them colours. People are quick to catch on nowadays. Already people are aware that blue and white are quite below the pack, or the trailing at the bottom of the pack, I should say. But anyway, let's get in here and see what we've opened. So, Likeness Looter, Bitter Chill. Okay, so nothing particularly strong here on the rare front. Likeness Looter. This is actually a pretty weak pack, all things considered. Hard to know really what to pick here at all. So I think we take either Hopeless Nightmare or Harried Spearguard here. I think that I really do think that was a correct pick as well. I know that seems super aggressive, but I just don't understand where we're going with that there. Oh, and there we are, past another Immodane's Recruiter. I'm not forcing it. I'm not forcing red, but that's an extremely strong card, and a rare has been taken over it seems. Yeah, it has. I'm very glad we started with that Spearguard. I do think Spearguard was probably the best card in that last pack. You know, I really do. It was Spearguard or else it was Hopeless Despair, wasn't it? Hopeless Nightmare. Hopeless Nightmare is probably a better card, actually. Yeah. Just interested to see. I don't think his thing is very good. The blue white or the blue black fairy. And Nava's not any good anyway. She's 54.2. Okay, well we'll have to have a look here. So there we go. Immodane's Recruiter again. Restless Spire. Candy Grapple. So it's probably Candy Grapple here, even though we really want to be playing Immodane Recruiter on both sides. So we do. Yeah, I think we do. I think we just want to be... We don't have to play the second side of Immodane Recruiter. Although it's probably where a lot of his strength comes from. Like a coin would be a good choice as well to stay on colour. But I don't know that it's good enough you can pick it over Candy Grapple, to be honest. So I think we'll just take the Candy Grapple here. Okay, well we got immediately punished for doing that. Because there's a glass casket there. Although Charm Clothier is also not a bad card. In black, nothing crazy good. In green, we've got Hamlet Glutton. So it's between Glass Casket, probably. We could also take Hamlet Glutton. We could also take Stockpiling Celebrant as well. I do like Stockpiling Celebrant, actually. Maybe we take that. Yeah. Maybe we take that. Maybe we're supposed to take Hamlet Glutton here. Yeah, maybe we'll take Hamlet Glutton, actually. We're seeing a lot of green here. So maybe that's where we're supposed to be. Hamlet Glutton. Yeah, it's a better card. I don't know if it was a good card. Red Tooth Genealogist, not a bad card. Cat and Light Blaze are pretty good as well. I want to pick up the Red Tooth Genealogist here. Ferocious Werefox versus Ariat's Tempting Apple. That's an interesting one. Hmm. It's close enough that we should probably pick it, but then... Nah, I'm going to go with Ferocious Werefox. It's close enough that I should pick it, but... Territory Wishstalker, not interesting. Community Nature. Flicker Coin I will pick up, though. I think it's probably Brave the Wilds here. And then Mary Barge is a fine option as well. Now, I'd like to have a way to play some of these cards here. You know, I'd like to be able to maybe splash Candy Grapple and Immodane's Recruiter, the second part of it. So we didn't end up with anything too strong, I don't think. Yeah, and then Luck Blue's just wide open, everybody knows. We're taken into the Fake Court. Uh-oh. It's not letting me pick. This happens sometimes. Oh, there we go. I just had to click off. Into the Fake Court, we'll take that. Soul Guide Lantern. Nope. Spell Stutter versus Ice Out. It's probably Ice Out. Just out of interest, if you are blue, which one's better? Spell Stutter, it says. Okay. Okay, we'll grab that then. Living Lectern versus Water Wings. Living Lectern. Oh, and the Stopgap as well. Princess Folly. I don't know anything much about that now. It doesn't look very good. Alright, so what are we looking at here? Got a Sweet Tooth Witch if we're in black. Oh, we have a Torch of Tower. I almost missed that card. There we go. That's an easy first pick for us. Another Immodane's Recruiter. Beseech the Mirror. Just want to see what that is. That looks to me like it's going to be far too hard to cast anyway. I just want to know if it's any good. Okay. So, another Immodane's Recruiter. I mean, we got to take it. Such a good card. We'll remember that we have good blue cards here. So what do we got? We got 4 good green cards and 1 good. But our black card is better than all of our green cards, correct? Our black card is basically, it's the top black common. It's 60% win rate. What about our green cards? Brave the Wilds, Red Tooth Genealogist. These are all like 57 probably cards. Hamlet Gutton's pretty good. Brave the Wilds is pretty good. Ferocious Fox is fine, and yeah, they're all fine. Nice. Don't spare vote. Flicker Coin. No, Shift Shando. I could take another Stone Spirit Bolt versus another Hamlet Glutton. I think we'll take one of those just to keep myself open for the time being. So here, none of these cards are really good. Shadow of the Oath, I'm not there yet. So it's Commune with Nature or Gingerbrute. I think it's probably Gingerbrute. Yeah, we'll just take the Gingerbrute here. Goes in any deck. Root Rider Fawn helps me cast the other side of Imodine's Recruiters. Yeah, I think we take that. Grand Ball, I guess, is also another great card, though. I think I'd rather have the Fawn here. Paid off for being in the right colors anyway. So Ruby Daring Tracker. Almost certainly going to play a Ruby Daring Tracker, I would think. That's more ramp as well. Like, she's not an extremely powerful card, but she's not bad by any means. She doesn't have me cast any of my off-color stuff, but she does help me ramp, so that's fine. Now, do I want the Dragon Mantle or do I want the Apple, is the question. I'm really not sure. I definitely don't want that one. I'll take the Mantle. It's pretty close, though. Now, Red Cap Thief or Red Tooth Genealogist. That's a tough pick for me. Yeah, I think I'll take one of the Red Cap Thieves, I think. Now, another Gingerbrute or Prophetic Prism. I might just play one Prophetic Prism. Yeah, I think that's probably the right thing. I don't feel like Skybeast Tracker's worth a whole pile of me. Yeah, it's just not. Now, let me see. I'm not going to be splashing any of these, so I might just take another Gingerbrute. Right, at this point now, let me have a look here. I'm not playing any of these. Well, I might play this, I guess. Yeah, no, I'm definitely the right colors, so I just need to figure out how aggressive my deck wants to be. Sorry, just moving stuff over. So this gives me 3 sources, really. Or 2 sources, sorry. Maybe the Recruiter, and being able to cast that's really important. So maybe a Scarecrow Guide is something I will consider playing, yeah. Because that's now 3 sources for it. And I don't have to put any lands in my deck, technically. So that means I can just cast my off-color stuff. Yeah. Oh, a Grand Ball cast that should never come back this late. Never. So that is just proof that we're in the right deck here. Now, oh yeah, I should have picked up the second Hamlet Glutton. That was a mistake. I definitely should have. I forgot that they can cast for 4 if you bargain them. So it's Bramble Familiar. versus Raid Bombardment. It's almost certainly Bramble for me, right? I would think. Maybe not. Versus Grabby Giants versus Mary Bard. Huh. So they reckons it's not that good. So what do we think? I'll still take it though. It's nice to have an early play. Give it a shot. See what it's like. I would have probably preferred Grabby Giant there. It's another 4-drop as well that I can go into after dropping like. Oh, the Goose Mother. I can splash the Goose Mother here. There's Torch the Tower versus Goose Mother, but I can pretty happily splash Goose Mother, so. Yeah, I'm gonna splash Goose Mother. This is the deck for it. Past the Torch the Tower is pretty tough, but I think it's the correct play. And it also gives me a good way to put all this rampant mana I'm making. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm just going to take, I'm not going to splash this. I'm not going to take a Boundary Land Ranger, I don't think. I think I'm just going to take Cut in here. Because how much removal do I have? I have 1 Torch the Tower, 1 Stone Spirit Boat, so yeah, 1 Cut in I think is fine. One Cut in I think is fine. Now, the Ginger Boots look less good in this deck now that we're getting more and more aggressive. Because we have the Prophetic Prism and the Scarecrow Guide if we really want to bargain something. Hearth. Oh, I get this champion. Excellent. There's Battlefield of his bargain advice. Okay, well now it's actually looking more and more important that I have this. If it wasn't that, it's probably Hearth Elemental or Candy Trail, I think. Sleep Course Fairy too. Oh. I get this champion, definitely. Now, Dragon Mantle doesn't look that good in this deck. Either does the Spear Guard. Torch Tower looks fine. Brave the Wilds. Oh yeah, that looks good in this deck actually. Stone Spirit Boat looks good. Grand Hall Gas. Brown of Minnow, Root Rider Fawn, Ruby Darn Tracker. Prophetic Prism. Scarecrow Guide. Not sure if we're going to play both of these. Flick a Coin. Treasure, that's good for me. Imodane's Recruiter, another great card for me. Virtue of Strength. Is that any good? I'm just going to check here. I have no idea if Virtue of Strength's any good. It doesn't look good to me, but I could be wrong. No, it is shockingly bad. It looks good. Interesting. I'm going to take it anyway because there's nothing else here for me. Oh, well, maybe a Verdant Narrator, but I'm not sure. Now, do I want Mary Bard? Well, what's my creature kind of like? 17, pretty high. Do I want Mary Bards or do I want actually Titanic Growth? It's a pretty good spell, that. Do I want Mary Bards? Maybe I might have wanted Mary Knight of the Sweet's Revenge. I think I want to put Candy Trail in here and get rid of the Scarecrow Guide. And then play one of these apples. I think. And then I think I want to cut this and cut this and cut both of these. And then Verdant Knight Rider versus Mary Bards. I feel like Mary Bards has got to be better. No idea. It's hard to keep track. I haven't drafted much red, you see. So it's very hard to keep track of these things. Probably Mary Bars is probably better. Frantic Firebolt, Witch's Mark, Twisted Field. Let's try Witch's Field. Twisted Field. Oh, another Prophetic Prism. Okay. What a difficult draft this has been. Just to keep track of all the cards and everything. Because I just don't know anything about these green cards really, or this deck. Okay. So we're going to have to really slow down here and have a look at everything we've got going on. Okay, that's been all these. I didn't get an Evolving Wilds, which I would have liked, actually. An Evolving Wilds would have been nice. Alright, let's just cut everything. I'm going to cut everything and start building from the bottom again. Keeping in our best cards. Alright, so we'll start with Imodane's Recruiter. So we want white to cast that sometimes. Now here's a battlefield creature you control. Get +1/+0 and get haste until end of turn. Okay. So we want to make take good advantage of that. Now, Bramble Familiar's got a nice end game. Like, I quite like that. So Agatha's Champion, when there's a battlefield, if it's Bargain, fights up to one target creature. Okay, so Bargain is a big deal here in this deck. So we want to be playing enchantments and artifacts or tokens that we can. So Flick a Coin is going to get in for that reason. Torch Tower is obviously getting in as well. And then we're going to have to look at artifacts we can sack, and we have a lot. So probably Prophetic Prism to help me cast my splash cards, right? Because yeah, we're gonna put in the Goose Mother as well. I think that's a card that's good enough, and it creates artifacts, which helps at bargaining. All right, and then also actually hold on, we'll put a Hamlet Glutton in because it's obviously going to be, and let's assume that the Goose Mother's around the same mana value as that. Okay, so that's a bargain, and that's another bargain. So Prophetic Prism looks good in that regard. So I think we play both of our Prophetic Prisms. And then it's just a matter of do we play Gingerbrute or Candy Trail as another bargain enabler. It's hard to know. Well, it's just... But like, Gingerbrute is just it. Without the scry. So I don't know. I don't know. Gingerbrute is just it without the scry. So we'll come back to that. So we got Ruby then as a 2-drop. Okay, we want to have creature power 4 greater if possible for her. So Agatha's Champion. Obviously the Hamlet Glutton. The Goose will count for that as well. Ferocious Werefox seems like just a really solid card. Okay, so we'll start with Cut-In's definitely going to make the cut as well. We know that much. Alright. These Prisms are coming in. So with 2 of those, I have everything I need to cast Imodane's Recruiter and the Goose Mother. I need 2 more sources realistically, but I could play it without any. But if I play Brave the Wilds, then I can play an island, a swamp. Sorry, an island and plains, and then I'll have essentially 4 sources of each. But Root Rider Fauna also helps me splash. So do I even need to play the land? Is the question. Bramble Familiar's a nice end game one, so we'll try that. Okay. So we should probably play Brave of the Wilds, I should think. So we can bargain it and turn a land in the late game into a creature. Like, that seems really powerful. So I suppose we should play that. And at that point, if we're doing that, we may as well add a thing. Alright, now, Ferocious Werefox. Okay, Ferocious Werefox I don't see a reason why I wouldn't play that, especially given the Ruby cares about creatures being 4 power or greater. Yeah, okay. So then we gotta look at Merry Bards. See, it's a good way to spend 4 mana. We need 4 drops. They make our two drop accelerants better. So I think Merry Bards is where we want to go with that. They're not the best thing to get a thing on, to get a discount on, but so it'll basically just be like it'll be a 4 mana 4/3 when it attacks, and then it'll be a 4 mana 5/4. Like it seemed playable enough. Um, Red Cap Thief helps us with bargains, so we gotta probably play both of those, I think. Alright. And so now you've got 6 cards left. So things are starting. And now, what is the Genealogist? Royal Roll token is whenever they get +1/+1 have ward ones. So that's not bad. And we do want plenty of creatures at the same time. Yeah, I've never played with it, so I guess I'll play it. Okay. Yeah. There we are. Now, what's your creature number looking like now? 12. Okay, so I'd like some more. Ideally. How well do we celebrate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, kind of 6. We're not that bad at celebrating. Like Grand Ball, I guess, is probably fine. Honestly, we're not that bad at celebrating. Grand Ball, I guess, is probably fine, I would think. We do a little bit of it. And it's a solid 2-drop, you know, which we need a couple of those. Oh, did I? Won't put in a Merry Bards. Whoops. So Grand Ball, I guess, there we go. And I'm not playing Roger. Just the more I look at that, I'm not playing that. So we got 2-drop. That's sort of aggressive, but then the rest are like slightly less aggressive. But it's fine. I think we'll play 1 Stone Splitter Bolt. I mean, no, I'm not arguing it's perfect, but I think we need 1. And so we've probably got like 3 more cards we can play. So we end up playing pretty much all our green cards. I definitely should have taken another Hamlet Glutton. I'm annoyed now I didn't. I guess we tried the apple. Well, no. Hold on. No. 13 creatures is not enough in a deck like this. I don't think we can try the apple if I'm being honest. It's probably better to lean pretty low and play either a Harried Spear Guard or a Gingerbread. Yeah, we probably should lean pretty low here. Would have liked to have had a Grabby Giant. I should have picked that earlier. I would like to have had one of those. See, when we already have Twisted Fielder. So we'll play one of those, right? We'll not play the thing. We'll play a Gingerbread, maybe. Or a Harried Spear Guard, which one? I'll play the Gingerbread, I think. Dragon Mantle. I don't know if we have enough creatures to realistically play that. We play Merry Bards as well. Because Merry Bards can be a 4-drop. It's not good. It's not a good 4-drop, but it is a 4-drop. There's no point having all this ramp if I barely have any of these. Yeah, maybe I'll play 2 of these Merry Bards, even though they're not that good. And maybe I just cut the Gingerbread. And then what are we looking at? So we want a lot of green. So I think we want at least 9 green sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to play 18 lands. So we play 7 mountains. Because you have the prophetic prism, which counts, so that's 9 mountains. Brave of the Wilds is 10 mountains, yeah. And then I think we play, what we see, we've 1, 2, 3, 4 if we count the Brave of the Wilds, yeah, but we need to put in one of each of the lands if we're going to count that. So I think I will put in one of each of the lands, maybe. So we're going to plains and an island. And if we cut a mountain, 9, 6, 15, 16, 17. That's where we want to be, I think. Yeah. I think that's where we want to be. And then how many sources? That means the Goose Mother technically has 1, 2, 3, 4. I swear I had, 5 sources, so it's a super safe splash. And these two Invidians Recruiters. Maybe I could just take an island out, actually. If I take an island out, Prophetic Prism, Root Rider Fawn, that's 3 sources for Goose Mother. But Root Rider Fawn has to stay alive, though. So that's pretty... It's awkward. It's awkward. No, I think we still put the blue source in. It's better to have more sources if you can than have less. And that feels pretty good. So that means then that Imodian's Recruiter has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sources. Yes, there's 5 sources for 2 of those, and there's 5 sources for 1 of those. And then, of course, I can obviously go and get a mountain as well and not be in too much trouble if I do. Okay, so this should be an interesting deck. So it is. I'm not sure how strong red-green is. I am sure that we were in the right colours. I'm very sorry that build took so long, but I was just trying to use my head as best I could. You know, and I don't think necessarily it's still the correct build. But so I go first. This is a bit awkward. Yeah, it feels better. Like a coin lets me cast Goose Mother, so. Perfect. Like a coin coming in clutch there. Now, I can play 2 mana here, draw a card, then Brave the Wilds. Or I can just Imodian's Recruiter right now. No, that's probably the correct thing to do. He has to invest mana to get in for that chip before. So what do I do here? I can brave the wilds. So I can bargain this and make it a 3/3 by getting rid of my Prophetic Prism. Okay, so now I've got 3, 4, 5, 5 mana. We do this for x equals 3 or x equals 4. I think x equals 3 is the correct play there. Because I think I still get 2 food tokens even if I do put one more counter on it. Well, what's left in my deck that I could hit? Could hit an Agus the Champion or a Hamlet Glutton. Is that good though? Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7. I pose a lot of trouble once I drop Immodane's Recruiter. Now let's do the math. I can drop 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 math. I can drop 2 creatures and add. I can add 5, 8 power to the board, and then add 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I think this is the correct play. I'm just gonna go with this. I'm not sure how this can really be bad for me. He gets to eat like 1 creature for free. He's still super dead if he blocks this way. Isn't it? No, sorry. So he's taking 3, 7, 10, 15. Yeah, and he can sack food to gain 3 life. Yeah, so he's not dead. It's actually worse for him. Yeah, no, he made the right decision. Just block one of the 3 fire creatures. Should block the 3 too. Probably. No, he's gonna block that, but you're only taking 1 less damage from that because the point of his trampling over. No, actually, you're taking more damage from that, right? Because the point of that's trampling over. So he's taking 4, 7, 11, 14. No, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's taking more. No, he isn't taking more. So now he needs to. Yeah, well, I figured that's what he needed to do, but okay, I'm still not convinced that was just the right way to play that those series of cards that I had. That was complicated, although it worked out for sure. Having Eldraine's Recruiter there as like a pump all is just brilliant. Oh, maybe I do want the Tempting Apple instead, actually. It's slightly more expensive than what is it? Just to feel This deck doesn't feel aggressive enough for that. No, maybe I'd take that. I play Ariad's Tempting Apple. Maybe I don't play either, actually. I just don't feel like that's necessarily what's going to win me games. You know, maybe I should be playing. Maybe I should be playing the Dragon Mantle instead, maybe? If I'm making a lot of mana, maybe it's better to do that. How many creatures have I got? 15, like it's good enough to play to have one of those. Maybe I should be playing that. And it replaces itself? Yeah, I should probably be playing that instead. I don't know how Twisted Field is going to really win me most games. You know? It's not what my deck's trying to do. God, that was confusing. My head hurts after that. Let me tell you. Trying to figure out exactly what lines to take. It's a good sign, though. That's a good sign of a format. I'm happy with this. I don't have any 2-drops, but I can go with this into Red Cap Thief. Right, and that technically ramps me. So 2-drop, then I'm up to 4 mana, and if I hit my land, I'm up to 5, then play the Goose Mother for 3 again, and I'm in a really good spot. Honestly. Huh. 2 mana, create a treasure token. Okay, that is a problem, to be fair. That's a big hit, but yeah. I'm not convinced. If he's going to activate that. Yeah. Oh, it still gives him enough mana to activate that if he wants and get in for 2. Yeah, okay, fair. I can play this for X equals 2, and then I still have 2 mana left over. No, it doesn't seem like a good idea. Okay, Red Cap Thief, right? And leave 1 red open. So if I go like this, and this, right? And play Red Cap Thief. Then I guess Storm Swivel go for 2, but that decelerates me an awful lot. Yeah, no, I'm not sure about that. He's really hammering himself with this gingerbread, and I can just kill it. I don't know. He's out of cards. I think I can just kill it, and then he doesn't have any attacks. So I want to do next turn. I just play red. Yeah, next turn I'm just gonna play Red Cap Thief. I'm just gonna pass the turn. He should really play Grabby Giant, like, so he should. Wait, do I need to kill this thing yet? What if I just Stone Splitter Bolt the Grabby Giant and play my thing? Is he gonna be able to kill me? Yeah, I think that's the right decision. X equals 4, right? Yeah. Okay. That's nice. No way drew an axe for the Goose Mother. Is there anything? No, there's nothing for 2 mana that would kill the Goose Mother, right? I need to check something quickly while I'm here. Oh, there's a fly there. That's really nice. What do you call that? Witchstalker Frenzy, right? One has to cast and deals 5 damage. Yeah, so let's. So I'm just going to attack with the Goose Mother. Because if he has Witchstalker Frenzy, he'll be able to cast it. Whereas he won't if I just do this. So what's his plan then? Drawing the Ferocious Werewolf might get me out of this. So that makes him a 3/3, right? And then if I make a Monster Roll token, makes him a 4/4. No, that's fine. We'll just trade. Instead of 2 for 1 for me. So now I have 6 mana available. Okay, this is a 4/3 Trampler. But then next turn I can just marry Bards and Medean's Recruiters and then just slap one, it seems. Okay, so I'm letting him draw one more card. So I am, but the idea is now to Brave the Wilds, Medean's Recruiter, and just get in. Oh, I should have been able to pump 2 more times. That's frustrating. So I'm tagging him for 10, 14, 17, 21, 26, 30, 33. Yeah, it's a pretty tough one. Huh? Why not just put... Does it, what does a young hero token do again? Oh yeah, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, pretty hard to beat that now. Yeah, opponent's deck just didn't seem very strong, and I don't think he drew particularly well either. This deck's playing very well, I have to say. I have drawn the Goose more than 2 games, which does give you a massive advantage. You know, it's a really cheap, it's a cheap flyer that draws you a card. You know, 2 or 3 draws you 2 or 3 cards if you get to attack with it. So strong. I go first. Yeah, I can live with this. I mean, if I draw many more lands, I'm going to be in trouble. But it's a pretty good hand. And I do want lands, you know. This is actually a good aggressive curve. Well, aggressive-ish, you know. Remove a spell, 2-drop, 3-drop. I can bargain and deal 3 if I need to, so. Evolving Wild, perfect start for me. That is not what I want to see, but okay. I would love if the land stopped now. That would be great. I'm fine with that. Alright, Cap Thief attack us a 3-3. Oh yeah, I can, yeah. That would have been nice to be able to kill that. Now, the question is, do I just torch the tower this? Probably. Do I torch the tower this? No, probably not. Oh, I hope he plays Gravity Giant, then I can just cut in it. That'd be brilliant. Oh, that's a shame. I'm going to lose this game pretty handily. Huh? What? Oh, okay. I'm going to lose this game pretty handily if I don't draw something. Good card. This game's pretty much out of my control, but hopefully I can hold on for a little while. Oh no, that's lethal next turn if he attacks at all. Okay, this is Imodane's Recruiter just got me back into this. And the Root Rider finally let me use it. Because that's, what is that? Yeah, that's... Yeah, 3, 3, 3, that's 9. 2, right? 3, 3, 3, and 2. Yeah, so. In fact, I could even send them all. He can block 2. I get to keep 2. Is that a tap ability? No. I think I win, right? Let's say he blocks for 4. That might have been a bit aggressive, but... Yeah, it might have been a bit aggressive, actually. Oh, yeah, good play, okay. I lost. Well, I think I would have lost anyway. Yeah, I would have lost anyway. Well, that worked out. That literally could not have worked out any better. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have. With that with Spectrum Mortality in his hand, I wouldn't have won there. Good game, good game. Yeah, yeah, good game. I wonder was there a way to play that where I won? Did I have to hang on? Well, I didn't know Spectral Mortality was going to be in his hand, so I could have hung on. Good game. That was a very good game. That's our first loss, I know. On to the next one. On to the next one. Do I hang on? I'll wait to see if I get more power before I make that attack. Maybe I'm supposed to hang on, but then Spectral Mortality would have just wiped my whole board. So it's hard to know. So I guess I just have to assume he doesn't have that card, you know? Yeah, because then I'm in a formidable position, really. Yeah, my draws are pretty good. Now, if I cast that now and I don't bargain it, I can just make a... I can just grab myself a blue for next turn. Or do I grab myself a white? No, I think I just pass, grab my mana for next turn. If I don't draw it, I can just use. Go for Dragon with haste, get hit for 4. Sure. Maybe hit for 5 if you use the token. It's an aggressive attack, but I want the counter. That's pretty tough for you. Good Coin's a really good white card as well. That blocks the Regal Bunnycorn. Unless he has a trick. Which he might. But it keeps him out of range, keeps the Goosemon out of range. I gotta assume he doesn't have anything. Oh, I forgot that he had treasure there. Yeah, good game. Oh, it doesn't count because he doesn't have the non-land permanent. I didn't even think of that. Hmm. That makes the bunny corn smaller though, yeah. I don't know why he's doing that. And now he has to pay 2 to pump it, so I can just put the thing in front of him? Okay. Now, do I just attack all here? No, he could just eat one of those. Yeah, no, that's a terrible idea. Oh, okay, that worked out pretty well. He still could have survived there. Could have just eaten one of the 3/2s and taken... Oh, maybe he couldn't. Actually, maybe he couldn't. The Goose Mother every game has been a real brilliant addition. Now, that was tough there. He had the bloody bunny corn and that 3/3. That was tough. Yeah, and it was mostly due to him making the mistake about the pump, which I thought I was dead as well. But this is, I suppose, why you keep playing until the very end. Opponent goes first. I cannot keep that, right? No, that's an unkeepable hand for me. So I got a mull. That's worse. I'm gonna keep 6 and hope to get there, and I guess I got it. Oh, I guess I keep Ruby, right? No, I can't play Ruby, so I just gotta bin Ruby and just hope for the best. Okay, well that helps a little. Yeah, 4 mana, 4/3 trample, pretty decent. I guess I can go with that and hold off and hopefully hit some more mana. Such a good card. Good to see the Bramble Familiar coming in clutch here. My opponent might be stuck in lands. Ah, he is. He is. So it's good to see the Bramble Familiar actually doing something useful that game. You know, managed to let me get up to 4 and 5 mana. Oof. Goose Mother just coming in clutch every game I played her. So she has. So that's just what, 4-1 now. Strong start. I guess we're going to Mastery. Sorry, this is probably not the content you're looking for here. I like these sleeves the most, I think. So I'm going to go for them. Or maybe I'll go for this one. Yeah, I like that sleeve too. Let's go for that one. There you go. Cool. Now, take me back to where I was. No, not Quick Draft Marksman Machine. What? Okay, okay, come on. Eldraine Limited. Premier Draft Eldraine. Okay, let's have a quick look at the deck now. So Agatha's Champion having a chance to play it. Same with Hamlet Glutton. Evidence Recruiter's been excellent. Redcap Thief has been really good. Mary Bards haven't done a whole pile. I didn't think they would. Goose Mother's been excellent. Ruby I haven't seen yet. Do I have any more removal? Candy Grapple. I could easily be playing Candy Grapple in this deck, so I could. I really could be playing Candy Grapple. I probably should be playing Candy Grapple now that I think of it. I could take out the Stone Splitter Bolt, put in the Candy Grapple, and I have 1, 2. I have 3 sources to cast it off. No, 1, 2. I have only 2 sources to cast off, plus the 2 Redcap Thieves. Nah, but though it's taxing my. I'm already taxing my deck enough. It would be cool because then it'd be full on 5 color. But. And the -5/-5 would be useful. But it's all, I'm already taxing my colors, I think, a little bit too much. And I don't want to be using those treasure tokens all the time to cast off color stuff. Like I'm trying to ramp with them or celebrate with them. Well, the celebrate thing doesn't count, but anyway, opponent goes first. I'm not feeling too good about this hand either, so I think I'll mull this. Yeah, I'm not feeling too good about this hand. Two green cards, no green sources. A red remove a spell, which is fine. And Evidence Recruiter, but probably going to have to cast just the front end on it. And I don't necessarily want to do that, so I think I'm just going to mull again. Yeah, that's looking much better. So Ruby lets me get to 3, so I can just probably put a. Yeah, I'm going to keep 6. I'm going to put a Mountain back. I want to keep all of these cards. Very dreamy, nice start. I'd rather get Ruby in actually, because the Ruby Better Fawn deals 1 damage of any type. Yeah, see, I'd rather, that's why I did that. I'd rather get the Root Rider Fawn online. Because now I can go Forest, play Evidence Recruiter. No, I can't actually do that straight away. Doesn't ramp me in that regard, but I've got her there. Dark Gear's Butcher, okay, that's fine. Probably just create a 1/1 rat, I guess. It's a tough choice, actually. Yeah, 1/1 rat was probably the right choice. Do I cut in or do I red tooth genealogist? So I can cut in. I can't cast this side of it because I need to filter for that. So it's like, do I cut in? No, I'll probably just play the genealogist. Okay. Still on the back foot a good bit, though. I don't mind if he kills a fawn now. In fact, I prefer it. Ah, well, I'm saying that I could draw the Goose Mother at any point, like. Is he gonna play something? So I'm skeptical about playing cut in just yet. I'm not sure who I want to hit with it, you see. Okay. I'm actually going to not play a land in case it something makes me discard. If I play both Ember and Recruiters at the same time, what happens? They buff each other. So I attack for 16 over here. Yeah. I'm not fully sure he appreciates just how dead he is. If I can get both of these double Imitations off. Okay, I'll see what he plays. Okay, that's kind of cool, but not that good. I could have played that card, but he selected not to. He's leaving that 4-man up, so I want to know what he's doing with it. Search opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards in that permanent. It's not in my hand. Now, if I just attack now, right? Well, I can auto attack, that's not a problem. Now that I know that that's what he was doing, because these have all got vigilance. I think that was the right play, actually. He had to remove the spell. He's only got 2 blockers. That's a very aggressive attack. Do I think he can lethal me from here? No, I don't. No, I didn't think he could. He's probably got rat out. You see, that's what I was sniffing out. I think it was rat out is what he had. Calised sword. Ah, so he wanted the creatures to die so it would be bigger. So he has 2 blockers. No, game's over. Game's over. That was a very good game again. Imitation's Recruiter, having double Imitation's Recruiter, and the fact that he couldn't fetch it out of my hand was brilliant. You know? Oh. So he's hoping I block, so both of his rats would die, so I think it'd be a 4-4, and it would make no difference. It would make no difference, it would just, yeah, wouldn't have been any difference. At all. Just would have had a bigger side sword, just. These damage do just power to any target, though. I need to remember that. Yeah, this is a great hand. I gotta hope to draw a land in this one. But it is a good hand. Okay, well I have a good advantage with my opponent starting with that. So I do. Perfect. That is actually the perfect land as well, because now I can cast Imitation's Recruiter. Flick a coin, bring it up to 4. Yeah. Hopeless nightmare. Huh, what do I discard here? What do I discard here? I could discard a land, but I think that's greedy. I'm going to discard Hamlet Glutton. I think the rest of the cards are really important for me. I think. He's thinking about sack. He can't even sack that. That's what he gets for playing Crystal Grotto. I can't play a thing here, so I'll just play this, I guess. I can play Agatha's champion soon, and I'll just kill that. Give me something to hit with my flicker coin, please. I can get the value. Let me get the value. I'm going to assume he has no way to save it. I'm just going to spend the mana and kill this guy. Yeah, I thought so. Play your 2/3 mana, please. Play your 2/3 mana. I'm begging you. Bad Horseman. That's pretty good. That thing's really slowing down, that Crystal Grotto. Yeah, you can't play Shrouded Shepherd and either of the cards in his hand, do you see? Oh no, you can't. You can play Casita Witch and Shrouded Shepherd or whatever, if you wanted to. You can play Mary Bart. Casita Witch. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You already had a play though. Okay, I used to lose. You're staring down a lot of damage though. You can block 3. So assuming he blocks those 3. That's 12 plus so 18 damage. Yeah. God, MOD's recruiter has just been a bomb so far. It's funny, like the last draft I didn't pick any of them. I didn't get to play him once. Okay, now let's do the math. You definitely shouldn't do that. You'll die if you do that. I haven't done the math perfectly. No, you'll definitely die if you do that. I haven't done the math perfectly. I'm gonna get 4 creatures in unblocked. Now, let's see, he blocks 3 of these. He still takes 4 and 4 is 8, and 3 is 11. And 4 is 15. Yeah, he just dies. Making them vigilance is such a pain too. Yeah, there's no way to block where he doesn't lose this, unfortunately. As far as I can tell. Yeah, he just gave up. In the end there. Man. What a strong card. I really think if he hadn't played Crystal Grotto, he might have won that game. He was slowed up a lot. I don't know if he'd have won it, would have been closer, but he was slowed down because of that Grotto at the start. Alright. On to the next one. Let's try and get another trophy here. With red, green. Splashing a little bit of white and blue. It's easy to splash in this format, it really is. Pretty slow, but I can ham up Glutton on turn 4, so I think I'll keep it. But it is slow. I have a reasonable amount of 2-drops. Playing against blue is a good sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so they mulled as well. I'm happy enough playing against blue though. Oh, you just let him draw a card. I did forget about that, so. Okay, he doesn't have cancel. Oh, that's pretty cool. So he gets to use a 4/4. That's pretty cool. Oh, I don't want to bargain that. Actually, so I want to be able to cast him against Recruiter next turn. So if I do this, right? I create a treasure token, right? Nah, I just pay the 4 for the faggot. What am I doing? I could have just played him against thing there. I'm an idiot. If I flick a coin now, I'll have 4 mana left. Okay. I think that was a better play. I want to get Imitation's Recruiter off. I didn't realize I could play it last turn. I'm a bloody idiot. Oh, he's stuck on mana though, so that's helping me out here. It's pretty cool. Ice Rod Sentry into 2 double Snare Master Sprites. Only problem is he spends 3 mana for a 1/1 flyer and he's getting chunks of damage in, but he's not adding to the board necessarily. Okay, so next turn, I think if he's going to keep doing this, I got to kill the Sentry next turn for 4. And then maybe play a Dragon Mantle on something. That's probably what we do. Because he's getting in for 4 again. But if I can kill this thing now. I think this is a cool plan. I like his plan. I can cast Imitation's Recruiter. I think I need to cut in now. And then Dragon Mantle something else, yeah. Oh, I could have pumped it there because I have the planes now. Probably should have done that. He's still stuck in the mana, unfortunately. And now he just has a 1/1. Okay, he can't have ice out unless he plays a lanes here. So if he doesn't have ice out, then I can play around Spell Stutter, which costs 3, right? That'll cost 5. Isn't that right? Hold on. Wait, if I just cast this now, what happens? If I'm playing around Spell Stutter, right, and I cast this now. Creature I control get +1/+0 until end of turn, gain haste until end of turn, so that's 6, 10 on him. And am I playing around it, or am I playing around a tap spell? No, I think I'm playing around this. Oh, thank God. I was worried it might be Spell Stutter. Okay, now I'm happy enough to attack. He's just going to tap down 2 of my creatures, that's what it is. Oh, he's only going to tap 1? That's not as bad. He's going to hit his land now, which is nice. Wish I have another creature there. Now, he's in a tough spot. Because I have... What do I have? I have 11 damage coming his way. He still doesn't have ice out, so that's nice to know. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Because he's tapped himself out now, I can just Immodane's Recruiter. For 5. If I actually draw a land, I can just Immodane's Recruiter and then cast on top of it. This puts him in, yeah, I was going to say that puts him in an unwinnable position. And then if I had a land, I would just throw the Recruiter down. I can throw the Goose and Recruiter next turn. Yeah, it just didn't seem feasible for him to get out of that. But he was stuck in land, or she was stuck in land for a long time. And that was impressive. But the problem is he just couldn't, it's just hard to keep following that up. And he had the top cards to keep following it up, but the problem was he wasn't adding to the board because he had the top cards to keep following it up, which means that one removal spell was all it took for me to dismantle his whole plan. So that's, I think, where the weakness comes in that deck, is you gotta keep the support there, which means you're not playing enough creatures. It's really hard. So deck went very well. Hamlet Glutton giving me the life there was just in case he had a trick or something. You know, and he could burst me down. That's why I cast that. So Flick Coin was good. I didn't get as many 1-drops as I'd like, or X ones that I'd like, but it seemed to play well. Yeah, I can see why it's performing well. Obviously, this was just a beating in Immodane's Recruiter. Just a beating, and won me so many games, so very glad to have 2 of those. The Red Cap Thief really impressed me. Helps you ramp, helps you celebrate. Merry Bards weren't very good, but and neither was the Red Tooth Genealogy, but they were just there to be creatures, and they did their job. Same with Ferocious Werefox. Never really had time to use his instant, but uses his adventure. Axe the Champion was excellent. Hamlet Glutton I found to be very impressive even there. Just a 6/6 for, what was it, for 5 mana that gains you 3 life. Dragon Mantle. It replaced itself. That's a big deal. It replaces itself. Torture Tower was excellent, of course. Brave of the Wilds. It had me add creatures to the board, had me fix my mana. It was fine. Yeah. Stone Splitter Bolt, not great, but necessary removal, just decent removal. Prisms didn't seem to slow the deck down that much, so I was glad to have those. I'll play them more often. Ruby didn't do much except grab removal that time. I think it was good that she did, because Root Rider Fawn helps me fix, whereas Ruby just helped me ramp. So that was good. Bramble Familiar. Again, it helped me ramp sometimes. It was fine. Not exciting. Grand Ball Guest was solid again. Goose Mother was obviously excellent. I see that's the difference between this deck and the last one. Every card here is solid, more or less. And there's a few role players in there, but every card here is solid. Yeah, that was really interesting. I really enjoyed that. And I hope you did too. And I'll catch you for the next one. Well, let's claim this first. Let's see them gems pop up. Oh baby. But yes, hopefully I'll see you for the next one.